Hello? Oh, no, I'm properly. Howdy, Lymington. The desert song is a banger. True. I like it a lot. Oh, wait. Wrong audio output. A sub. Thank you for the sub, bro, Jinxie. Everything but Loop makes a banger. True. I'm thinking maybe there's a new tech that was revealed today where you can decompress songs at runtime on the N64. I'm thinking maybe it would be cool if we made a cartridge with all the RTYI songs and sold that separately. How have you been? Pretty well. Life's going well. Nothing to complain about. Zayna. Welcome back to the Yoshi gang. I feel like you were never gone. Meowdy, partner. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm suggesting, not a random. Songs. Howdy, Bioback. I'm sure we've all been hearing the song all over the internet the past 2 weeks. Do you guys hear the roll things in the song? Because I do. And I think they're perfect. We need the chippy cat. True. Maybe a mod can add that somehow? I don't know how it works. I feel like you could add that to the channel, Zayna. What are you talking about? What do you mean, what am I talking about? You don't know the wow thing? I don't know what it's called. I feel like at least one person knows the name for that. It goes well. That must sound like the most insane, unhinged thing you've ever heard if you don't know what I'm talking about. Grown tube? It is a grown tube.
You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Dick, you know what that is? It's got an open end. Here?
Yeah, that one. Today we're gonna be working on the saloon, the milk bar. have some pretty cool ideas for it. I'll tell you in a second. I just wanted to make sure this works fine. Hell yeah, the dry bones guy will be so fucking happy. We still need to do the animations, but like damn. The other day, I are in a fucking cowboy themed restaurant. Perfect, dude. You know exactly what we have to do here now. You're getting into the mood? Howdy, partner. Alright, I will just let you know this will be a cowboy bar. Oh, fuck. It will be a milk bar. Lachlan is right, dude. Lachlan is gonna fucking lose his mind. Okay, let me get into the bar again. Where's the glass of milk? I don't have one on me right now. Alright, so this will be the bar. On the right side here, there's gonna be like a whole bar section. There's gonna be some tables over there. I'm thinking 2 or 3 tables. Maybe there's a little bit of a stage here. And everyone here is gonna be drinking milk. And there's gonna be a secret room here. Because there's gonna be some guys, they're not satisfied with milk. They need something a little stronger, a little illegal. They're actually not going for milk, they want chalky milk. So there's gonna be a secret room where a bunch of bad guys sit around the table drinking chalky milk. And you're gonna be in here, you're gonna be going to tables, and you're gonna be overhearing their conversations. And the conversations are gonna be stuff like, oh, I heard there's a secret door. If you want something a little stronger, you just need to find it. And then somewhere along the walls, there's just gonna be a doorknob. And if you walk next to the doorknob, Mario's just gonna open a door in the wall. It's gonna blend in perfectly. And then you enter the room, and there's gonna be the bad guys. I'm thinking 2 sniffits and a shy guy. And what are they gonna say? We got caught chalky-handed. Let's get out, boys, or something like that. Hello, Asku. And that's the idea. What do y'all think? Where does the milk come from? I don't know. The moo-moos. Give them a slight physical change so they are a new species and technically not dry bones. Well, I'm guessing they do look a little different from all the other incarnations of dry bones, don't they? Dude, I like these barrels so much. They ended up looking so good. The way they come out of here. Yeah, the dry ones actually look pretty good to me. Oh, that's a bug. Yeah, have you ever been to Moo Moo Meadows? Of course there's cowboys in the Mario universe. Oh shit, what if the dry bones are harder to beat in this place because of all the milk they drank when they were alive? Oh, oh. That's, dude, that's, the lore is going deep. I like that idea a lot. How do we convey that though? Also, let's listen to Westworld OST. Yeah, but why are you doing this in the first place and for what? I guess it's to make things more funny in the course. What do you mean to make things more funny? It's for the mission. Ground pound to defeat instead of a single jump? Well, we need to visually convey it somehow, and we also need something to happen when you jump on them. To have Mario and Cowboy friend turn the Mario Party together, it's possible, but I'm not 100% sold on the idea. So actually making dry bones harder, you could just have the milk be the reason dry bones exist in the first place. Yeah, we could have some lore drop about that. Something like the milk makes our bones so strong that even if we die, our skeletons are still alive. Todd's head is canonically his head. Hello, Sayo. Dude, Bioback, we need to use your window technique here. Look at this. It's so perfect, dude. The setup is here. The fucking universe aligned to make this happen. No lie. Like, the entire universe came together just to make the combiner happen. Is this a song request? Oh. Okay. I like that. Fuck it. We're doing that. I'm gonna make them bigger and slower. Should put a picture of me as an Easter egg on the wall? No. Actually, if you pay me $20,000, I will do it. But it will be very small. That's 85, so 256. What is the reason we're using C and not an object-oriented language as C or any other one? There's like no difference between C++ and C. They're like the same thing. The hell? What's the difference between C++ and C, like, functionally? I thought C... Being object-oriented is not a property of the language, it's a property of your code. Seems like... I can do object-oriented programming in C. Who's gonna stop me? Just object-oriented. Does he have classes? We have structs. This is basically classes. What's the difference between a class and a struct? I guess like you need like a class to call a function, but you can also just cast it. It's C is just C++ with less casting required, I think. And my main job, like my full-time job, is being a C++ programmer for Unreal Engine, and I'm saying this. Laugh at Mario's feeble attempt to jump on him. See, let's get some features and see, but yeah, it's templates, but you can do most of what templates do with defines, I think. Yeah, I'll make my own game someday. Macros like compile time checking and stuff. What? Templates too, right? No? Actually, yeah, compile time. Fair, actually. Wait, no, how do macros like compile time checking? If it doesn't, you're gonna get an error if it doesn't compile. Some could teach that C++ is better than C, and some people have this mindset that receiver should be rewritten in C++. But they are the same thing. You kind of templates. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I guess C++ has a few more features, but I don't need any of them. I think we're fine. I also find C++ very, very annoying to use, to be honest. Alright, now you can no longer kill them with a ground pound. Without a ground pound. I'm gonna make a note for the NPC. One guy that tells you the lore that the dry bones here are really strong because of all the milk they drank at the saloon. Hey partner, just a word of advice. The dry bones in them hills, they got real strong bones. They spent their whole life drinking milk, so your little jumps ain't gonna do much. Just thought I'd warn ya, since you've helped the town. Okay, well this might happen before you help the town. So we're just gonna... Also instead of hey partner, it should say... Howdy partner. Howdy partner, just a word of... What they say? Word of advice? What's the cowboy version of word of advice? Dude, this song is amazing, I love it. Just a word of advice. They would say something else. Quick little tip. Nah, that's not the cowboy. That's not cowboy slang. Come on. I often use RGBA CI textures with intensity textures. I find myself using it 90% of the time these days. 90% is maybe a little much. But yeah, 75% maybe. Although I guess this level specifically, it's more like 100%. Yeah, I guess in this level it's 100%. It happens a lot. English to call by Google Translate. I think those need... Really, Leela? See, for the dialogue, I think this account here is very good inspiration. I mean...
Well, let me have a rule and a saw.
Right, we're gonna do stuff like that, but where's the text? Is it partner, I hope you're ready for a duel? Yeah, this is pretty great. But what do they say for words of advice? Why this big revolver? I just thought it might work. Darn dude, you're right, yeehaw. Hello, Kaki Dev. Listen closely, partner. Well, listen closely, yeah? Let me show you the ropes around here. Oh. Well, he's not showing you anything though. Word to the wise? Yeah, I was thinking something with wise too. Word to the wise. You better wisen up, partner. Something like that. Okay, ask ChatGPT. Make this sentence sound more like a cowboy said it. Howdy, partner. Just a bit of cowboy wisdom for you. Them dry bones up on them hills, they're tough as old leather. Spent their days guzzling milk, so reckon your little hops ain't gonna make a dent. Figured I'd tip my hat and give you a heads up, partner. Ooh, ooh, we're getting spicy here. I like this. They should have some mighty tough bones. They've been sipping on milk their whole darn lives, so them little jumps of yours won't do any good. Yeah, the damn little jumps of yours. Reckon I give you a little friendly tip. Alright, I like that. Reckon I give you a friendly tip. Them dry bones up in them hills, they're tough as old leather. Spend their days guzzling milk, so regular little hops ain't gonna make a dent. Yeah, okay, this is perfect. Yeah, AI is a very good tool. Case American Arc. Anyway, let's plan the layout for the little tavern here. Well, most of the layout is already planned, but we gotta make sure it actually plays well as well. I don't want the camera to be too claustrophobic. Let's see what size the entrance should be. We should add saloon doors here. I'll make a note for that, swinging saloon doors. And saloon doors that swing. Games messed with my blood.c code and I can't forgive him for that. What the fuck is blood.c? Kaki, I wanna know what's even worse. I also changed your change some code. I added new action states to him. He can do more things now. I feel like the gray makes it too... Really? You think we should not use gray mud as the floor? Do you think maybe also we should give the saloon walls? I don't know. I feel like that's a crazy concept that might work. Lila old account. Oh yeah, guys, Twitch gave me the recap of who chatted the most in my chat on Twitch. Actually, Streamlabs did. Who do you think won? What do you think the ranking looks like? Lila, we got Lila votes. Whoever spams the most. Alright, the winner is Lila Free TV. And second is Zayna. And third is Skyloft. Damn, Kakidev really changed his ways. He fell off, to be honest with you. I write a few messages, but they are... That sounds like a Reddit comment. Yeah, I'm also a big ChatGPT user. I feel like people that saying it's useless are just coping. Maybe because they're useless. AI user, okay, but if you wanna know how you combine two arrays together in Unreal Engine 5 and you don't want to type out the whole code, you can just put that into ChatGPT and it will give you the exact code. Isn't that nice? Or if you want to know how minnows behave when they're ready to breed, you can just put that into ChatGPT. Yeah, that's true. I used to tutorials for coding help, yeah, but that takes so fucking long. Have you ever watched a coding tutorial? It's miserable. I'd rather just Google the answer, and instead of Googling, I can just use ChatGPT. That's basically what I'm doing. It's just a better Google. You need to for Game Maker? You don't need to, that's the point. You can use ChatGPT. That's what I do. I know beta drinks behave when they're wanting to breed because my beta drink is doing that. Oh no, Kakitev. I'm sorry that happened to you. Well, I feel like AI is just gonna become more prominent in the future, so there's no reason not to. Yeah, I mean, obviously it doesn't always work, and you shouldn't over-rely on it. You still have to be able to do all these things by yourself. I'm just saying it does these a lot faster than you would be able to. So why wouldn't you take advantage of a great tool? I feel like this level needs a staircase. The inside of this needs a staircase to get to the second layer here. What is bitch ROM? That's probably just a ROM I just abuse. Hello Tanya Retro Gaming. This cat is gonna be the next Chippy Chippy Chappa Chappa, yep. Okay, we want the bar to be like from here to here. We want there to be tables here. And I want there to be like almost a little stage here. Maybe the staircases should be next to the stage. Like from here to here. I feel like that would be a good place for a staircase to be. That would make sense. You release optimization, would you allow people to implement it? Sure. If it's open source, it's open source. I don't know, I feel like the morality of just hacking games is already questionable to begin with. And I feel like if someone makes a hack, then everyone should just be allowed to use that guy's hack. And there's nothing he can do, because he did it against Nintendo's consent. So if you complain about people using your hack for something, you're just being a little bitch. That's my view on this. Will you get the alcohol? No, there will not be an alcoholic. How do we best make the staircase look? I'm not sure. Morality? Nah? Wait, what? What am I missing? The left wants you not to inhale asbestos. You need to inhale asbestos. No, I'm talking about hacking someone else's hack. Like, that's like... I feel like if you hack someone else's game without their consent, you should also be fine with someone hacking your hack against your consent. That seems logical to me. But it's actually the main beef. You're bitching about unabandoned milk because it wasn't made. Yeah. That is a bit of a weird situation. I agree. A lot of games thrive because of modding, that is also true. But I think the reason companies discourage modding is not because they think it's gonna harm their brand. It's probably because they need to protect their IP, otherwise they're gonna lose their IP privileges. The Giga leak had nothing to do with the open source Mario 64 code. Those are 100% unrelated. People just keep correlating them, but they actually have nothing to do with each other. We don't use any of the lead code in the decomp at all. In fact, it would be completely incompatible. They use different systems there. What about mottos? True, actually none of us used leaked code except for Arthur Tilley. He is the only bad person. Arthur Tilley is the devil. Arthur Tilley is the Antichrist. You didn't notice the music before? Dude, listen to this. Yeah, this level has always had music. This one's such a banger. If the whole decompressing an MP3 on N64 in real time and playing it thing works out, the one that LibDragon is working on right now, I'm probably gonna make a separate cartridge and gonna release this with a box where it's just the RTYI OST. We're gonna sell it for like $100 or something. With a box and like a custom cartridge and like an instruction booklet and stuff like that. How fucking cool would that be? Why would you need Opus for that? So the entire OST fits on there in high quality. And then just flash cam with the VPS, you have to load it up with your ROM and they're good to go. Huh? Forcing you to buy and use the console. So no, you will be able to listen to it on SoundCloud, obviously. It's gonna be like a cool souvenir, you know, it's like theoretically useless, but very cool. That's what a souvenir is supposed to be. You love me? I have never heard of you. How do you love me? When did you fall in love with me and why? What did I do? Yeah, it would have been a soundtrack card being sold. Obviously the normal ROM you can just get for free, and the soundtrack you can also just get for free. But it would be really cool to have a physical thing from the game. Dude. Those tumbleweeds are so annoying. Why are they so loud? Something's wrong with the tumbleweeds. Oh, I see. They need a minimum velocity here. I saw the new Smash Remix update. I left a comment there telling them that they need to improve their performance. I played Smash Remix on N64 with 4 people. It's a really cool game, but goddamn, I want decent frame rate, please. The game is so slow. I don't want a meat arc. I really want to fuck with the Drybons guy. It would be so funny if he disabled the comments only on. That's not a Leela type of comment. The game genuinely runs like 30% slower with 4 people. If you do that, maybe just to make sure nothing goes wrong, you could use... Yeah, definitely will, Leela. What are you running it on? An N64 BTARC! What do you mean, what are you running the N64 game on? Yes, an N64. The Smash 64 remix. No, it's an N64 mod, not a Wii mod. PME? I would never ever play Project M. I think that is absolutely awful. I don't like it at all. How do stairs look like in a saloon? It has all your favorite rare characters. Oh sure, I love my rare characters. Case with the hot takes, yep. That's how we know and love him. I feel like PM kind of removes character identity. Every character kind of feels like it plays the same and everyone just says combos for nothing. That's why I don't like it. It's like they looked at Melee and were like, this character has a flaw, let's fix it. Like, I don't know if this is a hot take, but giving Mr. Game & Watch like a decent sized shield, that's just removing the entire character identity. That's like the one thing he was known for. You can't just take every character and remove their weaknesses and expect the game to be fun, because now it's just like samey. Oh, as many characters. Okay, okay. That sounds more fun. The only way Case can have a hot take is by conforming the... That's true, actually. All my takes are so unpopular and bad that... Yeah. So I just came in when Case said 30% was sad music and his breathing almost sounded like he's crying. I'm already making my saloon here. I'm happy with what I got so far. Pay Case more? Huh? Surely wouldn't mind if I was paid more, but where's this coming from? He needs to fund RTYI? Oh, I need to fund RTYI. That's true, actually. I would like to pay a lot of artists that help with this game. I'm definitely gonna pay Bardoop for the OST if we do end up making that cartridge. How do we best make this work? Do we just have this be slanted as well? Actually, I think that might work best. Let's try that. That doesn't feel real. That feels more real. I mean, that makes sense for James Lambert to do that. James Lambert. Who's gonna stop him? Actually, legally, I guess Valve could stop him. I'm not interested in ever using more than 8 megabytes just because the original N64 games didn't do it. And going beyond the original limitations is just kinda against the spirit of the challenge. At that point, why not just make a game for emulator? Yes, I'm working on Return to Yuri's Island. This is for a milk bar saloon. We're working on the outline right now.
Lego.
Dude, I posted something about Mario 64 on Twitter yesterday, and someone said you have no source for this, and I replied I am the source, and they deleted their comment. That's power. I think this works. The question is, where do we put the secret door? Here feels a little bit cliche. We gotta put a table here, we gotta put a little stage there. This is gonna be the bartender, we're gonna have chairs here with guys on it. I have not played Gex now. I don't know what's gonna be up here. This is all too tight to put tables, actually. Oh, what the hell? The cement... Dude, we have finished the whole level since then. And reworked some old stuff. You've been here in the Stone Ages. Dancing cow with a secret warp. No. The fuck? No, I have no straw. Hello, stick figures, man. What if you had one character in the milk bio you only can find and he says milk? No. We have plans here. Yes, there will definitely be pokies. There will also be cactuses. We still need those. Someone offered to make the cactuses, but they didn't get back to me in 3 weeks, so it's probably dead. I don't like the top part. The top part makes no fucking sense. It needs to be bigger. There needs to be more space to just walk on. What if we do something like that? And that? Is that gonna work camera-wise? I hope so. Oh yeah, actually I have more things to talk about. So I was watching someone speedrun Lost Impact yesterday during the winter speedrun marathon. And I realized, dude, there's so many cool ideas in Lost Impact actually. Like, it's crazy how packed with ideas that game is. And I was looking at RTYI and I think we have a similar idea density, so that's good. But I am noticing, I find that the Ulrich theme is a little uninspired, and I find that some of the other themes I had planned for course 13, 14, 14 and this high level, maybe they're also a little bit uninspired compared to how they were in Lost Impact. So we probably want different themes. And I thought back to how I came up with the Lost Impact themes, and usually all the themes in Lost Impact were just things that literally came to me in a dream. That's probably why they feel so inspired to me. And I think we should use that approach for the level themes. No, not ChatGPT and Twitch chat time. More like just like, you know, cool shit time. Just like things that I look at them and they make me go like, yo, this shit's cool. Let's make it more of the ancient natural shit. I mean, course 1 is natural. Course 2, the Dino domain. Kinda natural, it's kinda like an overgrown temple. Course 3 is natural. Course 4 is zoo, kinda human made. Course 5 is a ghost ship. Course 6 is an ancient dino land. Course 7 is the Kuba. Yeah, I mean, it's not really industrial. It's still like medieval tech. No, but I was thinking we should just go with crazy themes, or just like random things that come to me in my dreams. And one neat idea I had that I think would maybe work is instead of the... Okay, I'll just show you my notes that I have written down. So for quiz 13, 14 and 15 I'm very unsure. Quiz 15 was going to be like a city. It's kind of like a comic book and you're the hero. Course 14 I was thinking maybe an oversized casino, but I don't like this. And course 13 I had first written the music level, which I also don't like. Then I was thinking maybe a dream level where it's like you go into someone's dreams and it's like a bunch of relatable childhood things. I was thinking the desk level from Lost Impact, but I also recognized that childhood experiences like that are not super universal, so it would be kind of a confusing level. And the last idea I had was that it would be like a space station, like a space shuttle. Maybe you can do some gravity fuckery in here, and you would help like friendly NPCs in the space station fight against space pirates or whatever. I don't know who Radiohead is, Mr. Comet. I wouldn't know. A dream about a giant rat. I feel like you can get the ideas from your hack from the Mipsol wiki, because it's all about documents where Mario 6 random models I video after the iceberg race. Just putting my 2 cents. That's an interesting idea. Yep, Jinxie, all of that is actually planned. Like literally all of that. Comic book level especially is weird. Yeah. I thought the exact same thing by the way. You heard my stomach growl? Damn. Was it that loud? You heard it all the way upstairs? Casinos don't fit Mario as well as Sonic. Well, there's one in Sunshine. Yeah, but overall, all the ideas you mentioned already planned, so I think those are good ideas. We can have more tables up here now. I think this is a better size here. Yeah, so the space station is probably a go. The other two, not so much. Drink water? Fine. We also have 3 more side levels. 1 Bowser level, 2 normal side levels. For the side levels, the first one was going to be like a mushroom type forest. The second was going to be an Arctic with a little toy train and like ice cream everywhere. I think that works very well. It's like a big toy city and there could be a giant Shanghai fight. That sounds so dumb. That's a monstrously bad idea. Sorry, Mr. Comet, I forgot my manners. You're missing the all-important snow level. Actually true. But how do we make a good spin on the snow level? Dude, snow levels are so overdone. Mario 64 had fucking 2 of them. I don't want another Bowser level, Zena. Yeah, One Piece has a lot of cool ideas for worlds as well. Hike and mountain climbing level? I don't like hiking and mountain climbing. Mountain level editor, what's wrong with Blender? Isn't Blender perfect? How long do you think it would take to just remake Blender? Like, goddamn. Alright, the Shaggy's about a toy box. Their mask can have horror variations. Already have a ghost level, so we're not doing two. Can we show the new stuff I made? The merch stuff? Right, so I have Pixel Empire now as my merch store thing. And we were thinking of like making stickers. So there would be like a skill issue sticker you can put on something. Zayna thought the I hate video game thing is good. We had to make one for Peach's Fury because this is a very popular hack. The Ha sticker. This one's my favorite, just program well. And maybe a Mario 64, but I don't know if anyone would actually buy these. But I think they're cool stickers. Huh? Well, I say, heh? That's what I say. Heh? There is a Ramba sticker, actually. It's the most popular piece of merch right now, actually, on my merch shop. Remember, either over time, if you fall in a hole, ice melts and becomes a Jurassic level. We already have a Jurassic level, and that sounds like really painful to implement. What I'm making? The saloon. Well, it would be Pixel Empire that gets into trouble, I think. I always ask them, are you sure this is fine? And they say yes. With those stickers I also asked them, like, do you guys think it would be fine? Maybe I should trust them less, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, actually. Maybe they're just fucking with me. Maybe I am actually the one taking on the legal responsibilities here and just fucking myself over. Well, okay, deer antlers don't fit Mario, but if we have a Mario version of deer antlers... Remember when you said it's a level for mirror play or something? Why not have the outside of it be snowy? Right, that was an idea for like a mirror world where there'd be like... You'd go in there and you'd go from like the bright side to the dark side. I think that is something that can still work as a course, but I think we need the idea to like tie it all together, and I just haven't had that. Hello, Retro Boy. Just be the bully horns. Yeah, I guess that could kind of work. Modding stuff is going well. We are modding right now. I'm gonna put some fencing up here, and then maybe 2 tables on each side. Then maybe a table here. Probably a table here. Some bar stools, and then we're good. I think that works. Dude, my fucking legs hurt so bad, holy fuck. I was doing squats today, and I'm on my cut again, so I'm losing weight, but I increased the weight for my squats, and that's a bad combination. No, there's not a hidden gambling room, there's a hidden chalky milk room. They're secretly drinking chalky milk in one of the rooms. What is Mini OBJ Property Export and how do I get it? It's a special plugin made by the Cozies. It's in the FAST64 Discord somewhere. You won't need it. How about an ice cavern level? We already have a little ice cavern in the cave level. So I think we got that idea covered. I don't know if there's any additional benefit to making like a whole course on that theme. I think games like this really are about conveying ideas. More different areas one day, like an Egyptian palace, area museum, or yeah. You can just put Mount Silver from Pokemon Go. I'm not just porting a Pokemon level. The hell? Alright, let's put some fencing up here. The fencing should go all the way down here, I think. Deep sea level? We have a deep sea level. Have you not seen deep sea level? All Alone Bubble Dome? Dude, the deep sea level we have is so good. Why is YouTube so active today? It's because they know what's good. They have a good taste in electronic entertainment. So will you last tag? I don't know. Hard to predict what's gonna happen. I can't imagine that I will ever just stop creating. That doesn't sound like me at all. What would be the point of an existence where you don't create? That's like the whole purpose of the human soul. And you're gonna go without it? Damn. Are you even alive anymore at that point? It's very dark and lots of hidden danger, then again it might be too dark. We already have a deep sea level. Just making the level darker doesn't help. Yep, we're making the level work. We're also already gonna do a few textures here. Oh, you're at 360p. Yeah, well, no wonder you are not gonna enjoy the YouTube chat. You can't even read it. Thinking of how it's moving castle or mortal engines, a level or a collection of levels on the move. That's kind of the idea behind the space station level. It's the level is going to be like a relatively small space station, like a space shuttle, with just things happening to it as you go. I think that's a really cool fantasy play. I think that's at the heart of Mario Galaxy 1, kinda. It has a very cool vibe to it. How do you what do you call placeness? It has placeness. Maybe that's the correct word here. Yes, placeness. That is a good word. This looks terrible. Awesome. That looks less terrible. How do you find placeness? When something feels like a place, there's like a discernible idea you get and you feel like you are living in that idea. Star Road has no space station idea. What? Why does Star Road has a space station? I don't think there's one. There's a space level. How about because of frozen berries or Yoshi's element? The area features could be frozen huts, ancient marketplaces, a palm tree in the snow. Huh. Well, we already have a prehistoric level though. Having two of them? Okay, well, but that's like the stationary, like in space, right? I was thinking like a moving space shuttle, something like that. Immersion? Immersion doesn't quite fit it. Wait, where are the windows? Shit. Is that level made yet? Which one? If I had to remake an old hack, the smallest one, so I have to do the least amount of work. Yeah, the prehistoric level is made. It's core 6. We made it a longer time ago. What's with these Yoshi Valley wall textures? They are... Hashi, are you being a Leela? I see what you're doing. New Leela DLC dropped. Ooh, why is this a thing? Oh, actually, I guess it kind of works. Yeah, we have a few slides, but actually I want more slides and I want more cool platforming sections. That is one thing I noticed lacking in this game, actually. That's actually why we are going to... You're gonna hate this. We're gonna rework part of course 2. The Divine Dino Domain. There's an inside section where it's just like a water raft going around and you collect red coins. That's lame as fuck. Instead, it's gonna be mostly platforming section. I think we can do something cool. We even already have like fling vines that you can use to get over gaps. You just need to properly introduce them, which is gonna be difficult. We need to think about something for the windows though, because you see how there's 2 windows here, and then you come, and there's like the whole wall being blocked. We gotta do something. We can't just add the window here, it's gonna look very good. Ooh, the floor actually looks really good. I like the floor a lot. This whole cabinet though is kinda in the way here. I could just shorten it. Yeah, I think if I just shorten it, it's gonna be fine. Or I rotate it a little bit. Or I move it to the other side, actually. Yeah, actually that's a better layout. Let's move this to the side here. Remove that here. Maybe we can align this here. And then this is where the bartender is. That's exactly what I just did the thing for Bioback. Don't worry. Oh, actually, I don't know if I can use that combiner, because it would make the floor look so different. Yeah, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm just gonna cut out the floor. Because this is such a low poly area, it won't matter here. Just send them, alright. I'll import them in a bit. So there will be tables here. Yeah, you have to make sure not to have too many data transfers, and polygons cost data transfers. There's not a strict limit I have in mind when I make that, but I am wary of putting too many polygons. But the cowboy level already has like 14,000 polygons right now, although it's split over 3 areas. So the main one has like, I think 10,000, and that's fine. Alright, Zena, I will give them a go in a bit. Once I am working on that part. Are you also doing the dry bones animations? In the ship lab, I have one smaller room that's like 2.5k. Wow. But that's no problem, because it's all rooms. Same as here. Doesn't matter. Oh, okay, Zena. Scout sounds good. Should this floor be the same as the floor on the bottom? Probably not. I feel like there should be a different texture. Salute Tout Le Monde? Why are we talking about trout? Tout. What is tout? Frozen caveman area or a restaurant area? I'm not making a whole restaurant. Actually, a whole restaurant level? Eh? I don't have many ideas for that. N French. Why do people do that? N something something. It will need to use the expansion pack. Okay, following plan. We are giving this one a texture, and then we are trying the combiner here. Or a combiner here. Unfortunately I can't use Biowax combiner, it's not gonna work in this situation. Because I do want the multi-textured floor. I'm gonna cry. But I'm gonna use the additive blending. It's gonna look sick. A whole restaurant? But what would be in a restaurant level? Would it be like a small restaurant? Would it be like a giant one? Would it be like a hotel level? Would a hotel level be fun? But what are you gonna do for platforming in a hotel? Hello, Petra Richard. A manor. Like Big Boo's haunt? Cruises are just floating hotels, that's true. Meanwhile, your method can run over Yoshi dropping him a text thread. What? Bro just put together all the memes he knew and formed a sentence out of it. I feel like that's not what a saloon looks like. And I know why. 1 second. This is solvable. We need support beams. That's what we need. We're gonna have support beams around here. We're gonna have support beams at the top. We're gonna have support beams down here. How do they look like? And these are gonna be floor tiles, basically. Why is this not working? That's weird. But now it works. $62.5. Okay. Oh, this is more. Okay. That looks good to me. The law of this area is just cowboys. It's just a bunch of people being cowboys. No, there's still a Yoshi NPC scattered throughout. Hello, CX Links. I feel like we have to overhaul the story of this game a little bit too. It's a good thing we barely even put a story in the game so far. The whole slavery plot is a little bit dark for a Mario game. Actually, we can just reuse this texture now. Yeah, I think I like this. I do not know the give me a drink bartender meme. Never heard of it. But generally I do not reference memes. Alright, let's give this a wall texture so Lila can stop complaining. Lila and Hoshi actually. Hello Clayman. Welcome to the stream. What is a good wall? I'd like to be able to do the additive combining that Biobag likes to do now. Which is actually very easy to do in this context. My favorite color Yoshi. I do not have one. Never thought about it. Fun fact, as a kid I never had a favorite color. In fact, I feel like most kids do not have a favorite color. I feel like what happens is that someone asks them what their favorite color is, and they just make something up, and now that's their personality they're stuck with. How do you read this hot take? That's kinda how it happened to you. What am I saying, huh? Fucking called it. I'm gonna make the take even hotter. That's also what happens with most people and their favorite sports club. Deciding your favorite Sonic also decides your personality. Actually, I don't think so. I think favorite Sonic, they're at least somewhat distinguishable because there's like there's like 4 types of Sonic games. There's the good ones, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. There's like the arguably decent ones, Sonic Heroes. There's the super edgy ones, Sonic the Hedgehog, and then there's the dog shit ones. So you have to pick one of those. Sports club is usually inherited from parents. True, true. Wow, this texture looks terrible. Sonic Riders. Okay, that one just makes you hipsters. What if I just take this one and rotate it? Actually, it happened to me too. Someone, like my cousin, asked me what my favorite football club is when I was a kid. And I said I don't know any. And then he told me just pick Bayern. Wait. Huh? Kanban was already flipped? Oh. Game is just whatever you enjoyed as a kid, any other game equals bad. No, I don't think so. The game I enjoyed the most as a kid is definitely like Sonic 2. And I know it's a terrible game. Makes sense, person. I didn't mean to doubt that you liked the game. I was just like messing around. What the heck is the music on today? It's the Westworld OST. Hopefully it sounds like Cowboy. Oh yeah, I'm also releasing a video rating all my alt text next Saturday. Probably. If y'all wanna see that type of stuff. So just bombers and can't get a lot of them. Yeah. Sonic Adventure 2 though, and Sonic Adventure 1. Man, those are good games. Why would that Terminator sound music to be a cowboy? I don't know. It's Westworld OST. I didn't make it cowboy, Terminator sounding. Now, what was the texture for these? With a wood texture 2 by XPM. Dude, XPM is gonna be so happy about this level because we're using his texture so much. This is a really good texture though. Are fuzzies going to appear in this game? Yeah, we actually have a level of fuzzies already. Wait, which type of fuzzy are we talking about here? Because there's 2 different types of fuzzies. The trippy ones and the weird spiky ones. If you guys want a movie recommendation or a series recommendation, Westworld is actually a really good series. The first season. The second season is entirely unwatchable. no human being ever should be subjected to that. But the first one, holy shit, it's good. Klar. That's like such a weird thing though. Why would the first season be good and then the second season is just so garbage? Crazy shit. What are the chances that you optimize the game so much that it actually runs 360p or 480p on extra hardware? Some games support these resolutions with the expansion pack? 0. At least I think it's 0. I'm just not aiming for that. Do you have a brown teddy bear plush? Just saying. Nope. Case doesn't know what it's like to watch anime, that's why he asked that. Wait, what? What's anime have to do with this? What am I missing? Anime starting okay and falling off is so common. Oh. They're trying to trick me into watching anime? No. Fucked up Yoshi of the week. We got POV, you are a Yoshi. You're also going to apply support beams from the main floor to the overhanging floor, right? Yes. Actually, I gotta make this a bit darker here. Oh, I kind of went off rhythm. Dude, what the fucking optical illusion is this? Oh. Oh yeah. Dude, stop going into vertex paint mode, please. There we go. Faster RAM RDP. Am I supposed to hack the N64 itself? It's cheating. At that point, why are you even doing this? Just use Unreal Engine to make a game. Unless you have skill issues. Ooh, that's nice. Oh god, what is this copy pasta about Coochie? I'm not reading that. Pigman carrying to the onion. Hello, Holly. So I need to project these windows into the world. So I'm thinking we're just gonna move them up to here. And then do that. Is that a good enough projection? I feel like it would be bigger. So I'm gonna make this bigger like so. I feel like that projects the window into the world pretty well. Gonna delete this. Gonna... Wait, no, I don't want to delete that actually. Now that I think about it. We're gonna slide this along. We're gonna slide this one along. And then we're gonna intersect these with the world geometry and UV map onto that. I don't think you would do that, Build Smoke. Because even if you had my skills, you still wouldn't be wanting to spend thousands of hours on something you will not get paid for. Hello, Hedgehog Gamer. And now we can do the thing. This is what my idea was, Biomag. We do this and then use this as a decal, and then will be additive combining. How do you back up your progress? Git. He fixed the walls! Yippee! Huh? Where is this texture? Oh. Yippee brain. I'm so EP-brained, silly-maxed girl-pilled. I don't know, I feel like I'm more like America-maxed than parking lot-pilled. Can you talk in UV speak for the next 60 seconds? I'll just be silent for 60 seconds, so I don't have to do that. Excellent. Wait, there's an easier way to do this. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. What's the best way to approach this? I want this to be further inward. What if I just delete that? I duplicate this. Blur, Gaussian blur by 2. And I make this one completely black. This didn't blur as I wanted. The fuck? Why does this look so terrible? Heh. This time it worked. Okay. Works for me. Wait, actually, this way around. That's kitty behavior. What's kitty behavior? Was I streaming on Twitch last month? Damn, has it been that long since I came back? This is not how I want it. I need more of a Gaussian blur, I think. Maybe like that? Kinda, yeah. And then we do text 0 multiplied by shade and 0. And then we set shade to something medium high. Oh, it doesn't preview right. Okay, we need to look at it in game and then we can do the additive stuff. Oh, someone's... Yes, my stream is very nice ASMR if you like keyboard sounds. Case, can you speak with an American accent for the next 6 minutes? No! Stop asking me to do random things. A dark alternative New York where dinosaur people rule and there's fungus growing all over it. That's a fucking wild idea. I can't hate on that one. But that's a little bit too out there. Can you get unbanned from Discord? I don't know, can you? How should I know? What points, Leela? Did you put a song request? Is this your song request?
Parking lot build, lane 4 pavement princess. I don't have health insurance and I am proud to work 240 hours per week at Walmart so I can pay for my lobotomy at Claire's. My blood has been replaced with
Banger.
oil and high fructose corn syrup. Every morning I commute 3,700 miles one way in my Ford Super Duty F-950. I am a gas-guzzling Sigma Femcell car-brained clout chaser from Miller Grove, Ohio.
Femcell car brain cloud chaser.
I am ready to murk some pedestrians on my way to Red Lobster. Just for one surf and turf, when Californians and their Teslas stand in my way. I buy a George Santos cameo to make them understand that they will never be real Americans. When I return to my supersized McMansion, belly full of leaded
My
diesel
McMansion.
fluid and hydrochloric acid, I log on to Facebook to own the Europores.
Okay, guys, if you want me to speak a certain way for the rest of the stream, I'm gonna charge $200 for that. For $200, I will try and speak this rest of the stream like a cowboy. Okay. It's doing something. Is it too much? Oh no, this is just over multiple ones. Alright. Let's try and make this additive so it looks good. Right now it looks bad. Ain't no way. I do not know how the Terminator speaks. If you were a good method actor, you would do it for free. True. Dude, I've been method acting cowboys already. I don't think anyone can diss me here. I was a cowboy for 2 whole weeks. I know what it is to be a cowboy, alright? I've been a cowboy. Nuh-uh? Yeah, How do I do a transparent decal Z mode? Wait, I don't actually know this. Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough to be my fake. This doesn't seem very additive. Oh boy. This is definitely not how you do it. The fuck? How do you do transparent decal? Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What makes this a decal? I don't actually. Oh wait, extrude surf decal. There we go. See, Z compare, coverage destination wrap, on coverage, force blending, Z mode decal, Z mode decal. Okay, is that it? Fuck it, let's look at it in game. Fuck it. We're not adding fuck to this level. Wait, is Case pretending that it's easy to fake him? What? The fuck? I was quoting Sonic Adventure. And Shadow is saying it's difficult to fake him. How do I do additive blending with this? Surely there's a way. I grow more mature every day. Factual. Your maturity is max. No, you're still a baby. Ooh, what are we thinking of this one? I actually feel like the dots are too small now. And it's still not editing completely. That looks better just saying, yeah. The disadvantage with yours is that the floor is gonna be one cycle effectively. But you know what? I haven't even made it additive yet. Now it's additive. Now let's see it. Lila, sound like you're cyberballing for no reason. Maybe it's just me, but quite honestly, I never really liked the way. Oh shit. She got roasted. Luke raid? Hello, thank you for the raid. We're working on Windows. This is a cowboy level in Mario 64 we're making. This is gonna be a saloon. Do you like this one, Bioback? I think this one's good now. It actually looks additive. Wait, where's the warp? The fuck? Alright, since a bunch of people just raided, I will just show you real quick what we are working on. We're making a Mario 64 sequel. This all runs on N64. Oh god. Fuck, I can't show you because the warp is over here. Okay, hold on for a few seconds. I will show you the coolest thing you've ever seen on the N64. Okay, we're switching the OST. Everyone's talking about Radiohead. I don't know who that is. It's getting silly. Zelda music. Zelda music is basically cowboy music here. No, stream is not ending. Alright, so this is a little cowboy town we're making. You should hear the music too. We got some tumbleweed. This is gonna be a mole tunnel. We got tumbleweeds. We got sick music. Some dead trees. Bunch of cowboys around. Some old grass. This is not a finished cactus, don't worry about that. I know it looks bad. Barrels. The skeleton there. And some sick color composition. The color palette here is gorgeous. True, I like it a lot. I've had people tell me, Case, you need to follow the color wheel more. No, I don't. Fuck the color wheel. It's so arbitrary. Who decided that the color wheel was like the colors that go well together? It makes no fucking sense. It's just grabbed out of the air with no reasoning. Someone just invented that. I was like, yep, this is the truth. It's not... What's your setup here? How are you getting these changes made in Blender to show up in the animator without exporting more or whatever? I'm exporting the model right here. It's a Blender plugin that allows me to export it directly into Decomp. We need a good Fortnite Butter Barn OST. Alright, let's do it. Fortnite Butter Barn OST. I don't know what that is. Casey, a year ago, I love color theory. I would never have said that. No, 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 no. Never. Okay, actually, maybe I do like color theory, but not the popular one. Fuck that one. It makes no sense. It's invented. It's not deduced, it's invented. There, I think that's the perfect wording for it. It's fiction. It's like you read Harry Potter and then tried to do spells and they didn't work. That's color theory. You said you love color science. That is what I would have said. Yes, that is what I would do. I didn't lie. What do you mean? I was gaslit at worst. Science is theoretical, you silly goose. Yes, but the association is completely different. That's like calling Harry Potter magic theory. It's not, it's just made up. Just like popular color theory is just made up. I'm gonna come down to the butter barn. Look at how hideous this plush is. But it's only $2,300. Color theory or music theory? Throw them both out. You learn it while you use it. If you don't use it, it's like language you learn to read without reading. No. Why is Imagine Dragons playing? No, we're not doing this. Alright, let's do Zelda Wild West OST. Or music, rather. Wild West music. Oh well, whatever happens, happens. Okay, this is gonna be another one of those pixel art moments, but I don't like music theory, cause why the fuck is it 12 notes? I get it, I get that the ratios when you have a 12-tone scale kinda line up nicely with actual ratios, but why the fuck can't we use the actual ratios? That would be so much better. Why are we limiting music so much? Don't like it. I didn't like it so much that I just refused to get into music. And like, dude, Holly, we already had this argument and I feel like you literally just don't get me. So I feel like there's no point in explaining this to you again. We actually use the actual ratio, but no, you don't. That's the thing. He's a bad boy, nobody will ever understand them. No, a few people understand them. Why are there only ones and zeros? Why are we limiting computers? What else would there be? Does half a charge make sense? No, it doesn't. In music, it's different. And I know this because what I've done is I have made a chord with the actual perfect harmonies, and I've shown this to musicians, and they all agreed that sounded nicer in isolation, the one chord. Of course, working with all different frequencies would be very hard and painful, and I get that it's difficult, but I want to be able to do it. You have names? No, you don't. Hey? I mean, I guess there's macrotonals, but that's not what I'm looking for at all either. I'm saying I want non-quantized notes. It will literally be impossible to have names for that. Did you know? This is a fucked up thing, but did you know that it is impossible to name every number? Because the amount of names we can make is countably infinite, but the amount of numbers is uncountably infinite. This means you cannot possibly, mathematically provable, you cannot possibly have a name for everything I just mentioned. It is not possible. You can count over infinity, yes. No, what? What are you talking about? What about pixel art did you talk about for? About pixel art, I say that it doesn't make any sense to me, because there's no strict definition. It blurs into normal art pretty quickly. You can have infinitely long name, yes, but it's gonna be countably infinite, not incountably infinite. Can you have a number of Japanese actually? They have an infinite naming system for numbers. It doesn't matter. There is uncountably infinite things. Okay, think about this. Let's say you can make a name as long as you want. And you can... Let's even say you have an infinite amount of words. But if it's still countably infinite, you can't recreate uncountably infinite numbers. It doesn't if you read the definition. What is the definition? We're doing this again. Yes, it would be uncountable. Well, but that's still countable. Like the natural numbers are also countably infinite, because you can assign a natural number to everything. Think about this. Let's say you take every word in the language and you give them a number from 1 to like the amount of words in the language. And now the word you just created, it's just the first word's number multiplied by the number of words in the language, and then the second word's number multiplied by the amount of words on the language squared. Now you have assigned a number to the word you just generated. Which means this way we can enumerate all possible words you can make in this language, which means it is countably infinite. When is Hilbert's Hotel Mario 64? What I just said is the closest you'll get to it. Once I made up, you can make more up. Yes, but it's still gonna be countably infinite ones. You can also assign a number to every number. Yes, there's countably infinite natural numbers, but there's not countably infinite rational numbers. Like, you can't assign a number to pi. Countably infinite is a math term. It's I feel like if you're not a mathematician, then whatever I just said just sounds like schizophrenic rambling. Exactly. You're just gonna have to trust me. That level seems bigger than you could even expect. It's not that big, I think. Like most of what you say. And I'll admit, a lot of what I say sounds really weird, but sometimes I say something and you get it. And it just hits you right, and you agree with it. And that's the moment that I'm waiting for. You know, just like maybe 90% of what I say sounds like insane rambling, but then 10% it's like, holy shit, he said the exact thing I was thinking that I could never get anyone else to see the same way. And that makes it worth it. You can write basically an infinite amount of music with 12 notes. I don't think it's a limitation. Of course you can write an infinite amount, but you cannot write every music with it. Hello, Tiberius. Yes, we all missed you. Yeah, but I want to do it. I'm a numbers guy. You need a very high IQ to understand. You need a very high IQ to not go insane watching Case Manual. A fretless guitar and learn how to play it. I think the frequencies you play them. No, I want to input them on a computer and make music. And I write down the numbers. I want to be like, give me a 200 hertz, 250 hertz, 300 hertz chord. He's saying difficult writing things to me. I don't really know. So he's saying it means room. Oh, I get it. Is there shooting to on the schools? Kinda. There's gonna be bad Goombas with cork guns that are gonna try and cork you. Alright, I think we're ready to add some tables to this. By multiples of 50. And not multiples of 50, just multiples of the base note. Right, so it would be 1.25 times the base note and 1.5 times the base note. Which is gonna sound nice. They cork you with their cork gun. My brain runs at 1 hertz. Thoughts? No. No thoughts at that point. No, what do the tables look like? These are kind of nice tables. Can you see me down the Mars searching in the night shot, but over the top as it stands? It's hardly turned on a lot from the last time you saw it in the video, I think. But Silas said he wanted to make a new function for that. So I'm waiting for that. I'm not working on it right now. Because more than just frequencies and timing though, there's a lot of expression that doesn't seem to be in the notation too. Like volume. I mean, I'm not arguing against having more stuff to denote stuff. I just don't like that instead of, you know, a continuous spectrum of frequencies, we have a distinct spectrum of notes. Did you go reference a lot when making lesson by levels 2? No. I kind of just made stuff up. You can name it. Okay. What if you want to play the note that is 25% of the way between C and C sharp though, Zelda? It's Lucky. No, I actually hadn't thought about that at all. Maybe I should have looked at Lucky Luke. Just pitch bend the note. That seems very inconvenient. C.25. What's the frequency number? Do I have to compute that every time? I don't want to make music like that. Writing frequencies is inconvenient. I don't know about that. I feel like it'd be convenient to me. Yeah, I get that, Ox. I know why it's the way it is. I just don't want it to be that way if I'm gonna make music. I don't want to do an instrument. I have zero interest in instruments at all. I would just want to make a song. Like on a computer. And even then on your instrument you're still limited by how many buttons there are. Bits? Thank you for the 10 bits. Hello.
Huge fan of your hack ROMs and all you did in Super Mario 64.
Well, thank you for the bits. You should sing us a song. Chippy chippy chappa chappa. Doobie doobie looba looba. Yeah, but I want a continuous spectrum, Alex. I don't want microtones. Just put the notes on the piano roll and done. But it's notes, it's not frequencies. That's the whole point. That's my whole issue. I want frequencies. I feel like in a few years, sometime in the future, we will have... Maybe we will be making music off of frequencies. Should name your files. Nah. Deutschland über Buba? Huh? What does that mean? Write a synthesizer in code. That honestly might be my best option. Drink water? Fine. Yeah, I've seen a theremin. That seems like a one thing with distinct, with a continuous node spectrum. Well, I agree it's gonna be a lot harder arcs, just because the 12-tone thing is very close to having good relations between nodes. They just so happen to mostly line up. Although I do wonder if there's gonna be like a 13 or 14 or maybe even an 11 thing where they line up better. Yeah, I feel like maybe I mean the crossover between like math skill and music skill that you need to actually write with frequencies is gonna be huge. So I feel like that's not something musicians would ever want. But like, imagine if we had some Da Vinci, but instead of paintings with music and math. I feel like a person like that would be able to pull it off. Da Vinci. This song is nice. Don't call him the stinky, that was rude. Song that just ended, I don't know. Maybe, oh, there's a track list. Rigor Mortis Rack, Death Road to Canada. Okay. That's not what the song sounded like at all. Definitely did not get Death Road to Canada vibes from it. Zelda, again, I want nothing to do with the real instrument. I have zero interest in that. Yeah, I don't know why it had such a weird metal Death Road to Canada Kill Death 5000 name anyway. Did not seem like that name belongs to that song. I kinda like a texture kinda like this, but the middle looks bad. I don't want to use this one again. I feel like maybe I just need something what I have as an outline with a normal tree bark thing instead. That might work better. Or... ooh! I kinda like this. I think this one might be decent. Ooh, banana. Stream is not down now. Not for me. I hope not. Is my stream down? Is Hoshi down? Hey? I don't think it's down. I think I'm being gaslit. It's still on? Okay. Hoshi is just gaslighting me. YouTube rules, Twitch rules, true. Yeah, it might just be the Twitch stream that's down. It is what it is. Unlucky. Hidden hamster genes? What? I would never chew on a cable. Oh fuck. I feel like if anyone chewed at the cable, then it was at Twitch and not at Chaos's. Boss of this level? Well, first of all, not every level has a boss, but this level has a bunch of outlaws that you have to catch. So while there isn't one boss, there's going to be multiple small fights you're going to be engaging with. Dude, okay, funny story. So sometimes I refer to women as females, right? And someone told me, in case when you do that, that sounds weird. It sounds like you are treating women as lesser. And Then they looked up at how many times I did it, and they looked up how many times I said males instead of men. And it turns out that I just refer to men as males and women as females like almost all the time. And I did it more to men. So you cannot blame me for being sexist here. But the reason I like doing that is because it kind of underscores that humans are still animals when you call them females and males. It's I just like it. Puts humans from the pedestal down to the world. Do you go to the zoo and say hi, grandpa? Yes. If I am there with my grandpa, I do that. If my grandpa is not there, I do not greet him. Atheist when Charles Darwin was done chimney doing science was true. High male case. Thank you, Lila. I didn't realize that was gonna be a religious argument, that humans are also animals. That's interesting. Charles Darwin has a Twitter? What's he saying on there? Well, that's kind of very boring to look at. But it still sounds creepy like insults. Yeah, but if I am also doing that to men... But yes, that's how I even found out about that. Someone said, Case, you're sounding like an insult when you call women females. And I was so confused. How? How can this be? Although I will say, in high school, I had an autistic friend who would refer to women as Weibchen, which in German that's the word for female, but it sounds so much weirder. That's usually exclusively how you would refer to animals. That's like calling them femoids or something. I don't know why he did it, but he was like, yeah, he was not like Asperger autistic, he was like needing a guy to come to school with him autistic, you know? He might have just not realized that's weird language, or he did it on purpose. He's the biggest. Oh, I see. I don't know, I feel like there's still a big distinction between Asperger's and like the other type of autism where it's so much more severe. You should have been working on a 9. Yeah, that would have been fun. Unfortunately, I was not even born at that point, so there's that. I think they should be taller. Oh, they're literally in the floor. Oh, no wonder. Are these in the floor too? No. Yeah, the spectrum is too big to, you know, just have one name and have it adequately explain that person's personality. What the fuck? There we go. I was just having a touch of autism. That's the one way to put it. I don't know. I don't want to say anything offensive here. I feel like some people are gonna tie their identity to that label. And if you say that there's a distinction, they might get mad at you. I think this works now as the tables, although the colors in here are pretty samey, although we have the window effect down. But yeah, now we still need to add the secret door. I'm not sure where the secret door should be. Under the bar. And it's gotta be like just a knob in the wall. Hey, this for a song request? Alright. Alright, the title already seems good. There's no fireplace. I mean, under the stairs seems like a very obvious spot. I think that's probably it. I don't know if it makes you any of that. I feel like it just makes it more apparent if you are any of that to begin with. I heard that with autism, the intelligence distribution is like flatter. As in, there's some more really intelligible ones and also more stupid ones, but I don't know if that's true. That's just what I had heard once. Do not say this, take this as fact. This is just me saying I heard this shit once and I don't know if it's true. Wait, Okay, I thought this was gonna be a mashup, but it's just... it's just a video. Zelda? I don't know if that's true. That seems like speculation to me. I haven't heard of that one before. Okay, I think we've made good progress for today. The saloon is mostly finished designing. We just need to actually make it look good now. It's very, very samey looking. But we got cool windows. Yeah, next we need to add a door. But that's gonna be it for today. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.